The DC universe, where superpowers are pretty damn common, right? Anyone could get powers. You're either born with it, or you're inhuman, so you already had them somehow, or for some reason you get into a weird, freaky accident and you now have superpowers. Like your regular neighbor John could have his microwave explode, and the next day he's Rayman, Cosmic Rayman. Or someone's dog could bite them, and they'd be like Man Dog or Dog Man, the man who talks to dogs. All I'm trying to say is that superpowers are pretty damn common in the DC universe. And that brings us to why I made this video. We have a billionaire, bachelor, busty, businessman, Bruce Wayne, the Batman. Yeah, him. Something has always been off about him. And I'm not talking about the fact that he wears a batsuit and beats up criminals. That's pretty damn normal in the DC universe. I'm talking about something else. Stay with me. Something has always been off about this guy, and I know why. After years and years of contemplating on this subject and expanding my knowledge base, I finally came to the answer, and I know why he is the way that he is. Oh, what way is he? Glad you asked. This guy, in a world full of superheroes, he's been able to do things that are physically impossible for a normal guy. And I can hear in the comments being like, oh, but he's been able to push himself past the human limits. Yes, he's been training for years. He knows every single martial art. No, no, he's not supposed to be able to do these things. And I'll prove why. I understand why. And it's not because he's been training. It's not because he knows every single martial art in the goddamn universe. I know why. And let me show you why. He's not supposed to be able to be doing these things. Exhibit A. In the Batman RIP storyline, Batman is drugged, placed in a straitjacket, and buried alive in a coffin. So he's not, but get this, he's able to not only break free from the straitjacket, but also lift the coffin lid and approximately 600 pounds of dirt on top of him to escape, all while having limited oxygen. 600 pounds, that's like 300 and something kilograms of dirt. That's not possible. And they say, oh, yes, this feat demonstrates his extreme strength, endurance, and mental fortitude. No! 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 Exhibit B! In Batman Odyssey, Bruce Wayne is shown lifting 1,000 pound ceiling in an overhead press. 1,000 pounds! 1,000 pounds! Oh yeah, so this incredible feat of strength of his shows his, you know, his perfect physical prowess. Yes, he's above any normal weightlifter. That's why, because he's the Batman. He's the Batman. You thought you thought lifting 1,000 pounds was, something out of the blues. It wasn't ordinary. It was a one-time thing. No, we see him do it again, right? There's a panel in Batman 655 that shows him bench pressing 1,000 pounds again. 1,000 pound, get this, as his regular training regimen. What? He wakes up on a normal day and lifts 1,000 pounds. Why? Because he's a Batman. Hmm? Is that good enough for you? Is that a good enough answer for you? You thought lifting was the only thing he could do? No. There's a time when he fought the Talon, right? Not just in, a regular street, not just in, slightly hot temperatures, but get this, in minus 20 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah. Somehow, this guy can fight in sub-zero temperatures and he can withstand it. You know, because it shows his immense control over his body and a level of endurance that far exceeds that of a normal person. Yes, come on, I don't believe this. I never believed this. I always wondered why. How is he able to do these things? And it's not just because he says, oh, yes, the Tibetan monks. So the Tibetan monks. The Tibetan monks? What are these monks on? If they're the guys who taught him how to do this, what the heck are they doing? Are they sneezing universes away? What's going on here? And if you thought that was enough, there's a time when he fights nearly 50 ninja. Get that, 50 ninjas is already crazy enough, but it's 50 ninja man bats, right? These are supernatural creatures. 50 ninja man bats, while also, right? Also taking on four superhumans, not four regular humans, four superhumans, and and 100 armed soldiers. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. 100 armed soldiers. You know why? Because he learned from the Tibetan monks. Yeah, that's
You
why.
can't keep getting
That's why.
away with
Because
this! You
he's a
can't keep getting
master
away
of
with this!
multiple martial arts and is a tactical genius. Yes, that is why. No, I refuse it. He can't keep getting away with this. He can't keep getting away with this. And there's another thing he's been able to do for some reason is dodge things. Yeah, dodge things. A number of things. He can dodge anything, right? Bullets. Well, it's a common trope for the Batman to do this. It's a common trope for superheroes and all that stuff. It's a common thing for them to do. He can do that. I mean, he can move and he can react at superhuman levels. He can move faster than the human eye can see for some reason. And he's not just dodging bullets. He can dodge Superman's heat vision for some reason. Apparently, he can do that. Apparently, training super hard under the Tibetan monks, you know, can make you faster than Superman's heat vision, right? And not just that, he's been. I'll hold that thought. Dark side. And if you thought that was enough, for some reason, apparently, his he has a highly developed body that is resistant to fatigue and toxins. As apparently there's a time that he is resisting survived a virus that raises his core body temperature to dangerous levels. Yeah, for some reason he can just tell a virus, no, no, I'm not going to do that. Yeah, he can. Apparently, he can do that. Why? Because of the Tibetan monks. I don't buy it. I don't buy it. And I know exactly why. I know why he can do these things. You're wondering why I listed all these feats. You must be thinking, you know the answer. You ain't got the answer, Sway. I do. Allow me to present to you what I know, right? Think about it. In what universe is it doable for someone to train hard enough to tank lightning? Hmm? As a regular guy, the people described as being the, exact pinnacle of human strength, right? The pinnacles of human strength can, for some reason, walk through glass, right? In this universe, it's been demonstrated that enough training can allow you to run over water. hmm And in this universe, enough training has been shown to allow you to somehow imagine your arm as a whip and punch fast enough to reach Mach speeds. hmm hmm Think about it. And the answer is Bruce Wayne belongs in the Baki universe. hmm He's been missing. Something happened and he ended up in DC, but think about it. He belongs in the Baki universe. Now everything that he's been doing makes sense. Now every single crazy feat that he's been able to accomplish makes complete sense. I knew it! I knew it! He should be chilling with Yujiro Hanma. hmm He should be chilling with Baki. He should be chilling with Retsukaio. That's what he should be doing, because it's been demonstrated time and time again that in the Baki universe, as long as you train hard enough and your will is there, you can accomplish things as a normal human being. Right? You can accomplish anything as a normal human being. Yeah, that's it. Bruce Wayne belongs in the Baki universe. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you share, like,